Good evening, sir. My name is Melvin Cambial, and I choose to discuss deforestation. Deforestation refers to the decrease in the forest areas across the world that are lost for others such as agricultural, craftlands, urbanizations, or the mining activities, greatly accelerated by human activities since 1960s. Deforestation has been negatively affecting natural ecosystem, biodiversity, and the climate change. Deforestation is the permanently removal of trees to make room for something beside forests. This can include clearing the kind of agriculture is grazing or using the timber for fuel, constructions, and manufacturing. Today, most deforestation is happening in the tropic areas that were inaccessible in the past are now within reach as new roads as constructed through the dense forest. A 2017 report by scientists at the University of Maryland showed that the tropic lost about 61,000 square miles or 158 square kilos of forest in 2017. Deforestation in tropical regions can also affect the water vapor is produced over the canopy, which causes reduce the rainfall. Amazon rainforests that were converted earth temperatures, which can be exacerbated tough conditions. In comparison, forested land has rates and evaporates temperatures that were about 3 times higher, adding more water vapor to the air. Trees also absorb carbon dioxide, mitigating greenhouse gases emission produced by human activities. As climate change activities, trees play an important role in carbon sequestrations, are the captures and storage of excess carbon dioxide. Tropical trees alone are estimated to provide about 22% of the climate mitigations that needed to affect climate change. Forests cover about 30% of the planet, and the ecosystem they create play an essential role in supporting life on Earth. But deforestation is clearing earth, forest, in massive scales and current of destructions. The world rainforest completely disappeared. When the 100 years why we should our deforestation together. Forestry and agriculture are responsible for 24% of greenhouse gases, making deforestation a significant contributor to the climate change. Deforestation impacts the amount of greenhouse gases the atmosphere. First, when tree is cut, they release carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. In addition, it helps regulate Earth climate forests provide habitat over 80%. Plant and animals live on the land, but deforestation destroy habitat, diminishing biodiversity. Some estimate that 4 to 6,000 reinforced specific going think each year. This also affects more than 2 billion people. 2 billion people who live in the forest, a source of food and shelters. The biggest robbery of deforestation is agriculture. Farmers cut down trees in order to plant crops like soybeans, palm trees, and coconut tree. Logging operation, which provide the world of paper fractions, also cut the trees each year. Forest is also destroyed as a result of growing urban sprawl. As lands develop for drilling, the effect of deforestation are grave, but not irreversible. Efforts such as managing forest resources, eliminating, clear outing, and planting new trees and replace are already being made, reduce deforestation's environment impact to our planet. And while some animal species are gone forever, combating deforestation can help prevent further loss of biodiversity. Deforestation, also think about, is the active cutting trees from the land. Unfortunately, deforestation is happening one of the Earth's most vital intensity, known as the rainforest. Rainforest covers very large area of Earth, lands, and there is important source for our oxygens. Without oxygen, human, animals, insect, and plant life cannot survive. One of the largest rainforests is called the Amazon. The Amazon, good news. The Amazon is good news for 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 the amount of 300 billion individuals. Trees that produce 6% of each much needed oxygen. The carbon dioxide hope to establish the Earth climate. And the bad news is we're losing about 4,500 acres, illegal logging, as I said, mining, wildfires, oil drilling. If this continues, within 100 years, there will no longer be any rainforest. But this hope, just as a pollutants. Polluters play an important role in our ecosystem. We too can play as a role to help heal our planet. To start, we can plant seeds for trees, scrub the flowers, and change we get polluters and photosynthesis. We'll do the rest plant breathe in carbon dioxide, the bad stuff, and breathe out oxygens. The good stuff plant also provide the place to the life of the birds and other wildlife. Another way that it can help if we're going to paperless. According to my studies, more than 2 billion books, 350 million magazines, and 24 billion newspapers are published each year. That's a lot of paper. Where does the paper come from? You guessed it. Trees are along the uses about 68 millions, and each year to make these paper products, and that is doesn't even include toilet papers, paper towels, and paper napkins. In the end of domains, for woods products such as paper, furnitures, and construction materials are major cause of damage. As tropical forest, recycling and buying recycled products in a crime of another can help by because recycling reduces the need of the materials such as which is where help comes from the made from the wood scrap materials known as plant prints. Factories to make papers products, buying non-woods and products, education, our youth, and importance to reinforce as well as bringing awareness to the environmental issue. And other ways that we can help heal our planet. So yes, there is hope, and by simple learning what goods and bads for the planet are you helping change the world we live. And that's all. Thank you.